Hi, everybody. Welcome to another ALTUS Chiropractic and Physiotherapy podcast. I have Van with me today. Van, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you, Sherman?
I'm very well. Hey, you are one of the new additions to the clinic and bringing a new facet, a new service to the brand. Because now it's ALTUS Chiropractic and Physiotherapy and Registered Massage Therapy.
Such a long name. Hey.
I know. Trang and I were laughing one time about how the brand is just getting longer and longer. Tell me, for those that may not know, what is an RMT?
So RMT actually quite simply stands for a registered massage therapist. It is a reserved title here in BC. We are health professionals regulated by CMTBC, which is our college. We are educated to assess and treat soft tissues, including muscles, connective tissues, tendons, ligaments, and joints. We are trained to use techniques as well, such as manual therapy, joint mobilizations, hydrotherapy, rehab exercises, which is really good for patients, and patient education. So we are committed to restoring and maintaining optimal health for our patients with the use of our varying approaches and modalities.
Good, good. Are you saying that only BC has the term RMT and everywhere else in Canada doesn't use that?
So it's a law here in BC. So if you aren't a registrant with CMTBC, you can't use that title as a massage therapist or registered
Okay.
massage therapist. You can use that also like in Alberta or different provinces as well, as long as you are associated with the college there.
Okay, so if you're with the college in Calgary, you can be an RMT in Calgary.
Exactly.
I thought it was just only BC that had claim to RMT. I'm sure there are many that do know, but for those that want it coming for an RMT, what are the benefits of massage therapy?
Massage therapy is a effective treatment and management to many health conditions, including headaches, which is very common, low back pain as well, osteoarthritis, pregnancy, frozen shoulder, whiplash, and that's just to name a few. It can help improve circulation and relaxation, as well as reducing stress, pain, muscle tension, and muscle soreness. So whether the condition is in acute or chronic state, massage therapy is a great option to help treat and manage your symptoms.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now, let's say a viewer watches this for the first time. They've been a client at Altus. They've come in for chiropractic work, physiotherapy work, and now they're going, oh, hey, you know what? Van is there. I can try massage therapy at Altus. What should they expect the first time getting a treatment?
That is a great question. So, if it's your first time, just expect us to take a thorough health history. During this procedure, we will ask questions that may be relevant to your case, which will help create a treatment plan suited to your needs and goal. We will perform some comprehensive assessment tools as well. That could look like active range of motion for a certain thing or just palpation for certain muscles, followed by treatment. Now, you might be wondering, what should I wear to my first treatment as well? So when you arrive to your first treatment, just wear what you feel is comfortable and understand that during treatment, you will be covered up. We may ask you to disrobe certain pieces of clothing that may be beneficial to the treatment, but only areas that you've consented us to treat will be exposed. So, for example, if it's your back causing your discomfort, we will only ask you to remove your shirt before laying on the table, and we'll leave the room as well when we do that. And before any treatment occurs as well, we will always ask for your consent before proceeding. So if you feel most comfortable just keeping your clothes on throughout the treatment, that's perfectly fine as well. We'll work with you to provide you the best treatment we can. And our goal is to keep the treatment safe, effective, and patient-centered.
Okay, Van. So if I come in for treatment in my Hello Kitty onesie, promise me you won't laugh.
Oh yeah, I won't laugh. No judgment zone, for sure.
So is there anything I can do then with getting massage therapy treatment? Anything I can do to prevent future injuries?
Yeah, of course. So through massage therapy, we provide treatment to soft tissues and management to your health conditions. A really important thing too is to help prevent future injuries, is to help just use other aspects of therapies as well. You can use seeing a kinesiologist or a chiropractor or a physiotherapist. But a really important thing to maintain good health to your joints and your muscles is like giving you home care that may include strengthening exercises, some stretches, some modifications to your everyday activities, hydrotherapy, so that could be heat or cold, that may help reduce your chances of future injuries and prolong your physical and mental health.
So if I continue with my MMA fights, then I can't prevent future injuries because I'm going to get hurt every round, every time I'm in the ring.
There's definitely a lot of things that you can try too, right? With massage therapy, we can always help treat certain things that are very sore to help reduce the soreness for you too.
Yeah, that's great. I'm joking about the MMA. I would never enter
Oh,
that
I
ring.
thought you were literal.
I actually wanted to say WWF.
Oh, yeah?
So how often should one consider going for treatment with massage therapy?
Right. It depends patient to patient, as the needs and goals to patients may vary as well. So it's best to consult with your RMT to find out how frequent you should be getting a massage. However, I find that a combination of alternative therapies, as mentioned before, can go a very long way with many patients, including myself, to achieve their goals and get back to what they love doing. And here at Altus, we can offer you with the service to attend your needs to get you back to your best self.
Okay. I know there are viewers who are watching this going, okay, that's great, but how much does it cost? Do you offer direct billing? Is it insurance
Yes.
coverage?
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course. We offer direct billing to major health insurance companies such
Mm.
as Pacific Blue Cross, Green Shield, Sun Life, Manulife. There's so much more. You can always give us a call here at Altus. If you have any questions regarding your insurance provider, we'll be happy to help you and let you know if we can direct bill at the time of booking your appointment with us.
Okay. This is just me being super curious. Does the college set standards for pricing, whether across the board or whether prices fluctuate, whether Fraser Valley versus Vancouver? How does that sort of play
That's
out?
a very good question too. I'm still learning that, the business aspect of being an
Mhm.
RMT. I find that locally here, we always match each other almost.
Mm.
But generally, I find that most of the cost here in BC varies between like 115 to 125 currently right now.
Okay, give or take
Recently, it's
$10.
been
Yeah.
increasing a little bit, as I noticed, because the last time I checked, I was only charging 120, and then
Mhm.
people were also increasing their prices, so I had to match theirs as well.
Okay, I see what you're saying. That's
Mhm.
great. As we wrap up today's episode, Van, thank you so much for sharing so much great intel. Any final words for those viewing and considering massage therapy?
Yeah, sure. If you're looking for a massage therapist, I am taking new patients as well as the other RMTs here at ALTUS Chiropractic and
Mhm.
Physiotherapy and massage therapists. Just kidding.
And natural
But
medicine.
we are always taking new patients, even including ICBC as well. And we will be helping you to get back to where you want to be at.
That's wonderful, Van. Thank you so much. And thanks for viewing another episode of the ALTUS Chiropractic and Physiotherapy podcast. Stay tuned next week as we bring you more.